wanted the battle. Let's see. Oh, we boxing, yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking, defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO. This how it's finna go. I'ma throw some jabs, make them think my punch is weaker than I hook his ass. This the ring, not the kitchen, but I'ma cook his ass. Me and him, that's the pro versus the rookie class. All my life I had to fight, but I still love it. Me and BVO got moves that you can't steal from us. And these haters be throwing shots, but I don't feel nothing. I ain't gonna lie, shit, they alright, but we a little rough. We're stepping for the title and facial rival. This ain't no little tussle. Bet I be no bird, being chicken to get your feathers ruffled. Footwork, I'm dancing around my opponent like the Cupid shuffle. Good work, bodies hit the flow, they can't move a muscle. The upside is we ain't in the streets, shooting and shooting up. Catch me in the ring, sticking, moving and suited up. I know everybody can eat, but I ain't full enough. Oh, you said it's smoking some beef? I guess I'm pulling up. Oh, we boxing, yeah, we boxing. I need that belt like it ain't no other option. So we punching and weaving and blocking, defeat ain't an option. Let them know, shoot a video, put it on BVO. Let them know, every time I punch, it's a heavy blow. BVO, bound to hit like bricks cause it was set in stone. Let them know, I ain't getting body, but I'ma hit this flow. Yeah, way more than a show, this is BVO.
Yo, so what's up? It's your boy BVO Boxing. It's your boy. Also, we got my man in the house, the Puerto Rican Prince himself, Be Free. And of course, man, we got my brother Prize, man, the biggest hater in town.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do some things a little different. I want to send a big shout out to everybody supporting the channel. We're getting so close to getting monetized. Keep watching the videos, man. Keep your cameras rolling. Even if you just let the video just play, just let it play. We getting there. We almost at monetization. So all the hard work and dedication is coming together. So, and I also want to salute another one of my brothers, man. My man Thomas from the Bronx just became monetized as well. Salute to Thomas, man. Him and Sock, Dominican Menace. So, what's going on, fellas? Man, how y'all feeling?
All right.
So we got a lot to talk about, man. Me and my man Free had a little preview of what we're going to talk about today. But before we do anything, I want to ask you guys' opinion, man. What do you guys think about Canelo? There's been a video co-promoter, Sampson, saying he could come up with $150 million for Canelo to fight. What you guys think about that?
I think Canelo might have opened up his mouth thinking ain't nobody gonna come up with that money, and yeah, he's been on more than he could chew. Cause hey, they came up with the money, so either you gonna put up or you gonna shut up. Because you said if they give you the 150 million, the 200 million, you'll fight them tomorrow. So they said they got the money. They looking for a fight in November.
So what you think? Is this clout chasing Prize and Free, or you think they serious?
No, I mean it can be clout chasing, because if you say you got the 150 million and he say, all right, I'll take the fight, and then you say, nah, we ain't got it, you making yourself look like an ass. So it can't be no clout chasing. He got to be for real when he said that, because everybody's listening. Everybody know what Canelo said, and you responded saying, hey, I got the 150 mil. We looking to fight in November.
Before we get started, I almost forgot. I want to give a big shout out to the Breakfast Box. If you're in the Akron, Cleveland area, make sure you stop at the Breakfast Box, the home of the shrimp and grits, home of the breakfast dog. And they also just added a brand new thing, the shrimp and steak breakfast tacos. So make sure you stop by the Breakfast Box. But let me get that out the way. I think the thing that's so funny is, I think it's kind of crazy how Canelo's asking for retirement type money to fight this kid, because we all know that he'll really beat him to death. So I'll be honest, I don't understand what Canelo is doing. I don't know why he's moving like this, Free. It's kind of disappointing, because I don't know what is he trying to do, man, because it seems like Canelo is almost at the point where he don't want to fight nobody, and I think it's kind of disgusting to see such a great fighter go out this way. What you think?
I mean, like I said, I mean, if if you look at his resume, he got a lot of good names on it. But then if you nitpick at resume, you realize a lot of those good names that he got on there, he wasn't fighting them when they was in their prime. He got a few of them that he fought in their prime, but majority of the big names that everybody talks about, he didn't fight those guys in their prime. So, I mean,
now
like
you
I
sound
said,
like Andre Ward, man. Now you sound like Andre Ward. You sound like a hater now.
Nah, I don't sound like Andre Ward. I sound like a person that's telling the truth. Because, like I said, if you look at his resume, he got a lot of good names on it. But like I said, if you nitpick at his resume, you'll realize majority of those good names that you talk about, the Cotto, the Floyd, and the list goes on and on. All of those big names, Shane Mosley, all of them, they wasn't in their prime. So I mean, he beat him. I mean, outside of Floyd, he beat him, but they wasn't in their prime. So, I mean,
I don't think Floyd was in his prime when he fought Canelo. I think Floyd was way past it when he fought him.
I wouldn't say he was way past it, but he was definitely on the decline. He was definitely on the decline. He wasn't the same Floyd that he was when he first came to 47.
No,
but I wouldn't say he was way past it, but he was definitely on the decline.
Only reason I say way past is because I've seen Floyd even after that fight. You know, granted he beat Canelo. Some say Canelo was a young pup. Canelo was green. I don't say that because Canelo had 2 belts at 154, and he had defended against a very, very tough challenger in Austin Trout. A lot of people forget about Austin Trout, who to me was a terrific fighter. But I just think what it really comes down to when it comes to Canelo is he got to get in there and just for the culture, man, he got to go ahead and beat David Benavidez up because David's been talking too crazy. I mean, he need to go in there and just break his mouth, and that'll make everybody feel better because we already know Canelo is the guy, #1 pound for pound. What more can you say? We heard Devin the American Dream say he's pound for pound #1. We heard Tank Wahid say he's #1. All the young fighters everyone talks about says that Canelo Alvarez is #1 pound for pound. This is not me. This is what the fighters say. The fighters say Canelo's #1. So you can make an excuse for
you can't. He ain't
what's the
#1.
kid's name? Terrence Crawford. You can make an excuse. You can make a claim for Terrence Crawford, but really, let's be honest. We take all the BS away. The best resume in boxing is held by the one and only Canelo Alvarez. No one can touch him. He doesn't have the equal in boxing. We all know he can beat David Benavidez. I don't know why he just won't. That's the problem.
We all don't know.
I don't believe that.
All of you know that. We all don't know that he can beat no David Benavidez. That's the reason why we want to see him fight David Benavidez because we don't know if he can beat David Benavidez. If we knew,
I think he can beat him. I think he can beat him, but I just don't think that we'll see it happen because it's too much of a risk.
Yeah, I mean he can possibly beat him, but we don't know that he can beat him because if we knew that he could beat him, we wouldn't want to fight him. The same way we don't want to see the daggone Jaime McGee because we know he's going to beat Jaime McGee. He's going to stop Jaime McGee. Right. That's the reason why we don't want to see these fights that we feel like these guys don't belong in it because we know what the outcome is going to be. We want to see something where we don't know what the outcome is going to be.
G5 Gabe, what's good, my boy?
Salute to my brother G5, man. Supporting a black business, man. A black and Puerto Rican business. Salute to my man G5. I say this. I think the thing about Canelo is, of course, my man Free is hard on him because he forgot that Canelo went up and beat Sergey Kovalev. He went up and beat Miguel Cotto, who was the lineal middleweight champion at the time.
You must have didn't hear nothing that Free said a little bit ago, did you? You didn't hear nothing that D Free
I heard
said.
everything he said.
Well, you disregarded everything that D Free just said a little while ago, didn't you?
If I wanted to hear what my brother Free said, I could listen to Andre Ward, who was hating.
He already said it.
Who was jealous? Who's jealous of Canelo? That's the problem.
Hold on.
Andre Ward is jealous.
Why would I be jealous of?
No,
Canelo?
I said Andre Ward. You're not listening to what I said.
You said I sound like Andre Ward, and he's jealous.
And then This I didn't say that. I didn't say free. Remember what you told me? Did I say free? No, I said
No.
Andre Ward. Let me clear it up. Not D free. Andre Ward is jealous of Canelo because he wasn't half the fighter Canelo was, and I understand that.
He wasn't. He was better. He was better.
No,
you are absolutely right. He was not half the fighter of Canelo Alvarez. He was better. That man, he retired undefeated. That man was
Who did he
one
fight?
of the.
Who did he fight other than Carl Froch?
The Super Six blender.
He went through the Super Six. He was.
All those
I guarantee.
in there.
No, I guarantee you. I guarantee
yeah.
you, Canelo Alvarez would have never went through the Super Six.
Never would have.
He would have
And
never
if he
went through
did,
that
he
Super
probably
Six.
would have lost to a Carl Froch.
Carl
He
Froch
never
is tough, bro. Carl, you know.
I think Carl Froch will outbox Canelo and frustrate him.
If he just had a little more pop, he would have beat Andre Ward, man. That's the problem.
Man, well, Andre Ward can take a punch. He took the punch from the number one knockout artist at the time.
And just to go back to what you said about him being number one pound for pound, you named two fighters that said they believe he's number one pound for pound. I don't care what they say because it's based on their opinion. They can have him number one pound for pound. All I know is there's a guy that's on that pound for pound list that beat Canelo Alvarez. There's a guy that's on that pound. That's Demetrius Bivol. Demetrius Bivol beat Canelo Alvarez.
Hold on. Let me ask you this, Freak. Didn't we agree that was a 7-5 fight Canelo's way?
I don't care what the joint was. The purpose of the pound for pound is if y'all at the same weight, who will win? They was at the same weight, and Demetrius Bivol beat him.
No, they were not. He had to go up 7 pounds to go get him.
I don't care what he had to go up.
Okay, and he brought Charlo up from 54, but that's okay.
Hold on. So he said he had to go up to 75 pounds to fight Demetrius Bivol. I could have sworn Roy Jones went all the way up to heavyweight and won all the way up to heavyweight.
You talking about
all the way up to heavyweight.
You talking about one of the coldest cats to ever live.
Well, the way you talk, BVO, you make Canelo seem like he one of the coldest ever, right?
Canelo reminds me of a focused, of a focused James Toney. Everything you see in Canelo, James Toney could have did, because I think James Toney was a better version of what you see with Canelo. I'm talking about the power, the skill, the ring IQ, the upper body movement, everything that you wanted in James Toney, Canelo is. Unlike James Toney, let me finish. I think he would too. But I'm just saying, if James Toney was as focused as Canelo, I think there was no one that could even rival James Toney.
You know the difference between James Toney and Canelo Alvarez?
What's that?
James Toney middle name ain't Duck.
Oh, hold on. Did he make Roy come up 8 pounds for fighting?
It don't matter what he made Roy come up. He fought Roy. Doesn't matter what he made him
Roy come up. Come on.
He fought him. He fought him. Whether you say he made him or Roy moved up on his own, it's irrelevant. He fought him. He didn't duck anybody.
And the size difference didn't make much of a difference in the fight. It was a real tactical fight. Most of y'all would call it boring. I happen to enjoy it.
You mean BVO would call it boring?
Yeah, I'm not. When I mean y'all free, I don't mean you and him. I'm just mean y'all as the fans listening. I thought it was an excellent fight, a good chess match, and that's what I like, chess matches.
There's not a fight that Roy Jones fought in that was boring. You can't show me a fight that Roy Jones fought in.
Roy wasn't boring.
That's a fact.
Only fight that that was boring.
Roy Jones never fought in a boring fight. But did Roy Jones play in his fight?
Yeah.
There you go.
I was saying,
you know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. You know exactly where I'm going. You know exactly where I'm going.
Okay, now that kid is Roy Jones. That what we saying now, Free? The kid from Philly is Roy Jones.
They do compare him to Roy Jones. Actually, they do.
They got the similar athleticism and some of the same flashy things. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they definitely do. They definitely.
If you want to be technical, they do.
Roy?
I didn't say it was like that. I said it was similar. I said he got flashes of Roy Jones. for sure.
It's the same way that people compare Kobe Bryant to Michael Jordan. People say Kobe got the same attributes as Michael Jordan. They ain't say he is Michael Jordan. They say he got the same attributes.
Yeah, he got the same kind of attributes. Yeah,
it's the same thing with Jerron Buzinich. We ain't saying he is Roy Jones, but you can see a similar style from Roy Jones. He got power.
A lot
he
of
got
similarity.
Speed. He got great boxing ability. He got
reflexes.
Great IQ. Yeah,
don't forget about it. Reflexes is pretty sharp.
Yeah. There's a lot of things from Roy Jones that you could see in Jerron Buzinich. I'm not saying he is no Roy Jones because he got a long way to go.
He got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Long way to go.
I'll say this too. Go ahead.
I was about to say, the big news today coming out, but I want to let you finish because you didn't send me a thumbnail today like you normally do. Send me a thumbnail so I can get an idea.
Yeah, we not there. I know where you're trying to go. But
yeah, okay.
The thing I'll say is this, man. I heard today, and free it back me up. We heard some blasphemous thoughts today. Shout out to the brother named AK. He challenged me to a debate, so you know how we gotta do, y'all. We gotta crush
who challenged you to a debate?
AK,
brother named AK.
AK, one of my fellow DMV brothers.
Shout out to AK. I don't know him, but shout out to him.
He got a YouTube channel said Let's Talk Sports, y'all. That's the name of his channel.
So now him and BVO about to go battle.
BVO stuck his foot in his mouth.
No,
BVO challenged him.
He challenged me.
BVO challenged him.
BVO, what are you doing all these things that I gotta follow your channel? See, I don't be on YouTube except for our stuff and a couple other stuff.
We was on Clark's channel.
At like free. I don't be knowing them. See, I be needing to know because BVO be doing a lot of moves. He don't call me and tell me like, yo, I snapped today. He just y'all niggas. I'm learning like the rest of the fans. You feel me?
No, yeah, he was on Clark's channel today, and BVO stuck his foot in his mouth. I told BVO not to do it. I said, you don't know who you talking to because AK is well connected with the boxing industry. It ain't too many big name fighters he doesn't know personally. Like when I say personally, like he has their phone number, he could call them up. He gets into every fight by press pass. He don't pay no tickets to get in the fight. He's very well connected in the boxing industry. That's why I said, BVO, you don't know who you're talking to. But go ahead and debate. If you want to debate him,
and you know what's funny? And it's sad to hear the Puerto Rican prince doubt me because when I stop him, then what?
I'm just telling you, he know a lot of inside stuff that you don't know nothing about. That's all I'm telling you.
Hey,
I don't care what he knows. BVO's gonna come well prepared, and he's not gonna be getting smoked out here by everybody. So, like, I didn't hear the last debate he was in. Some people say he got 30. A lot of other people say it was only 2-1, and some people were saying it was debatable. I can't follow.
What debate?
He's talking about knockout. A lot of people say it was 2-1, man. I know you don't give me no credit.
When he battled it was either knockout.
It was
or
knockout.
I'm gonna remember the other brother's name. Zone 1 or Zone 6?
No, I don't know. I don't think he battled Zone. I don't think he debated.
It was
Zone
on
6.
That channel, right?
Yeah, he debated Smoke.
Okay, okay, that's the guy I was thinking about. Okay, so a lot of people say y'all said 30, but a lot of people were saying 2-1. You know what I mean? And debatable. That's what I saw. 2-1 debatable joint.
Yeah,
that's what I saw.
Yes, with Smoke, yeah. I'm not knockout. No. And like I said, knockout.
So wait, knockout 30 them. Is that what you
knockout swept that man. And knockout took it easy on him. Knockout didn't even do a real debate. That wasn't a real debate that Knockout do. Knockout normally have a moderator and 3 judges. Knockout, they was on my channel. BVO challenged them. Knockout said, all right, when y'all finish over here, come to my channel. And BVO went over there and Knockout debated them. It wasn't a real debate, but Knockout.
My brother Frito never give the black man no credit that I came in there with all the people against me and went in there and took a round.
No, I know what I saw. If you would have,
he making it seem like he assaulted you, bro.
That's what he making it seem.
He got assaulted, bro. I don't believe that. I'm gonna go with the chat. I'm gonna go with the chat and say 2-1 debatable.
Listen, what I'm saying. He didn't get assaulted. He could have. He could have got seriously violated. He
Oh,
didn't
he said
get
he could
assaulted.
have. Oh, he
No,
could
he
have.
could have. I'm telling you, I've watched Knockout debate. I seen Knockout made niggas leave his channel and not come back. They
Yeah,
literally.
but they were bums though, Free.
I mean, you can say what you want to say. You can say what you want to say. I watched a lot of debates, and I seen niggas get up there and debate Knockout, and these niggas in the first round quit. First round, they quit. They did. They was out. Never came back.
I'll say this. I'll say this, man. You know how my brother Free moved. He that's my dog. But he
I'm
was
gonna
trying to go.
keep it.
He's trying to go against me. He's trying to go against me.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. If I lie to you, I wouldn't be your friend. If I lie to you, I wouldn't be your friend. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and be like T. I'm not gonna be like T.O. Senior. Hey, you doing good? You doing good? When you see your son over there with his eye all fucked up, I'm not doing that.
But see, I didn't see the battle. The way you make it seem like Knockout could have just took off at any time, I disagree because BVO knows what he's talking about. So I'm pretty sure Knockout was somewhat prepared. It's his channel, it's his computer. He probably got all his little notes and all. He's pretty a smart guy too.
I'm gonna tell you,
he remembers
Hero,
a lot
what's
of
up,
stuff
my brother?
Listen,
he remembers a lot of stuff in his head, but I don't want to make it seem like because I don't know though. 'Cause I wasn't there.
Listen,
so.
I'm gonna tell you something. Knockout was debating for Devin Haney. Knockout was a Tank Davis fan. He was debating for Devin Haney.
But that doesn't make it a difference. That's not really hard to do though, D3.
No, he was debating Devin Haney versus T.O.
I get it.
BVO had T.O. And what I'm trying to tell you is there was a lot of meat left on the bone that Knockout could have used that he didn't. Because when BVO finished, when BVO finished his first round, Knockout was like, "That's it? That's all you got? You got to come harder than that, dog." And Knockout just say, "Okay."
But that's it. That's Knockout showing off and being a showman too. He has a show to run. He has to be. So all that shit, I don't want to hear none of that. But I feel you though. I'm not going against you, Free, because I wasn't there. So I'm not going against you. But I think you're throwing a little extra sauce on it, and it probably wasn't even really like it.
It ain't no extra sauce.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not.
It ain't no extra sauce. That's why BVO laughing, because it ain't no extra sauce. That's why he laughing.
I'm laughing because I can't believe you made it seem like you just stumped me out.
BVO, we talked immediately after the debate was over. BVO.
Did I say I won? I didn't say I won.
Hold up. BVO. We talked immediately after the debate was over. What did I tell you?
So you took it easy on me.
Exactly. I'm not lying. I told BVO all the scene. We wasn't on the live. We were talking on the phone behind the scenes. I'm not lying. That man took it easy on us. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I told you, if I was your friend, I would not. I mean, I would not lie to you. If I'm not your friend, yeah, I'm gonna.
That's that bull. That's that bull to me, man. No, that's that bull to me because I ain't gonna tell the nigga, oh, the nigga took it easy on you. No, he gave, as far as I'm concerned, he gave him the best that he had. Because when it comes to a fight, I don't take it easy on nobody. And a debate is like a fight or a battle rap. You don't come and take your opponent easy. So as far as I'm concerned, he was at his best. I don't want to hear all that. Oh, he took it easy on you, shit. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, you ain't gotta hit. He lost 3-0. He lost 3-0, and he didn't take it easy. If you
he got 30 BBL, man. Hey, but you know what though? You know it is what it is.
Salute to my man Darius. I lost. I lost. And I watched it back. He wasn't going crazy like he do on people. He wasn't going crazy. You could tell I was a guest.
BBO no. BBO no. He's seen Knockout before. He's seen Knockout debate before. You know.
I watched it's funny, right before we debated, I looked at one of his videos. I said, "Oh wow, he's pretty good." But the thing I'll say is, if you want to watch great sports talk, BVO can. Hold on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. I hear you.
If you talk about who was more funny and had the crowd laughing, definitely BVO had the crowd laughing. But
BVO definitely had the crowd laughing. I'll give him that. He definitely had the crowd laughing.
But let me ask you this though, Free. So what you think about they saying Ryan is going to not be in great shape for this fight? What you think about all that talk, man?
He's not. No, that man got on the scale. What, yesterday, day before yesterday? That man is 154 pounds. 3 weeks out, he's 154 pounds. No, that's not good at all. That's not good at all.
How much should he
like
be
I said,
weighing right now?
no, he should be somewhere around 147, 148. He should 3 weeks out. He should not be at no 154. No, you got to understand when you're in training camp, the first 10 to 15 pounds you lose is water weight. So him 3 weeks out, that's not water weight that he got on him. He got to cut muscle. He got to drain every water that he got in his body out. That's not good at all. That's not good at all because he's cutting muscle now. He got to cut the fat that he still have left on him. He got to cut that, and then he got to cut the muscle that he got on him. He got to cut all that. They drop 14 pounds by fight night. So that's what I said. You was like, no, 14 pounds ain't nothing. Yeah, 14 pounds is not a lot to lose if you're just losing weight. If you just say, hey, I need to lose 14 pounds, yeah, you can lose 14 pounds in 3 weeks. But we're talking about losing 14 pounds and then get into a fight the next night. Into a fight the next night. No, that's not good at all. Not by a long shot. That's why when we was up on clearance, I asked before you got up there. We did a show earlier. I asked Seafood. He's a strength and conditioning coach. I said, dog, if your fighter had a fight 3 weeks out, he was fighting at 140. Is it good for him to be at 154? He said, absolutely not. He said, my fighter was at 154. I'd be looking to figure out how can we postpone this fight. Because him 3 weeks out at 154, that's not good for the fighter.
That's what Frank weighed. You saw that somewhere, Free?
That's what Ryan weighs right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about Ryan. Yeah.
That's what Ryan weighs right now.
Yeah, I saw that when he got on the scale on his Instagram or whatever. He got on the scale. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I didn't know that he had almost 15 million subscribers. Like, wow. Salute to Ryan, dude.
I mean, what does that mean, though? That don't mean nothing.
The boy's a star, man. The boy's
a star. It don't translate to nothing.
It doesn't translate to niggas buying his fight because if it did, he wouldn't have sold
a bunch of weirdos that just watch him for doing like antics, bro.
He wouldn't have did $1 million at the live gate if those subscribers translate to dollars.
Like now, not to cut the homie Free off now. Jake Paul subscribers translate over. Jake Paul's subscribers translate over to boxing. Absolutely.
You know what that is though.
What?
You know what that is for Jake Paul, right?
I mean, whatever it is, they come over.
But no, I'm saying you know what it is, though. Do you know what it is? If you don't know, I'll tell you.
I mean, well, go ahead, because my mind, I think different. So yeah, I'll let you go.
What I'd say is this, Murder. It's us Ohio boys. You know how we get. You know how us Ohio niggas get out, nigga. Ohio nigga, double O. What's up, yo? Columbus, Akron, Cleveland, Springfield, Dayton, Youngstown. What's up, y'all? Cincinnati too. I forget about you. You know I love y'all niggas.
Yeah, but I mean, you also.
Hey, you know what though? That's the perfect drop for you, bro. That should go together hand in hand, boy.
No, you also got to know that Jake Paul, he has over 100. I think it's like that, like 100 million subscribers or some shit like that.
Yeah, but I'm talking about before he got all the subscribers because he gained.
I don't know if he got that many. I'm saying he had 40 million.
When he first
Oh, I meant to say.
You thinking about Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast got that.
When he came to boxing at first, he had tons of subscribers, and they pulled up because with that his brother with that KSI thing, you know what I mean? So then when Jake got into it, you know, he just as big as his brother. You could argue who's more popular.
Yeah.
You know, Logan's in the WWE or whatever, but you know, Jake Paul had millions of followers then. So they translated over, and it only went up because you know a lot of people like him. And what he does a lot of good things behind the scenes. I know he's corny or whatever, but his personality, like his heart, is in the right place.
You said Devin Haney's corny?
No. I'm talking about Jake Paul. Like a lot of people might think he's corny, but he do some sturdy-ish behind the scenes, dog.
But see,
like
the thing is with Jake Paul and his subscribers, like his subscribers is from YouTube. Ryan Garcia, his is from Instagram, and it's a lot of females that watches his Instagram channel. No, it's the truth. It's a lot of female. If you look at his Instagram when he's live, it's 95% females that's on there.
Yeah, and the other 35 is a bunch of bots.
Yeah. I mean, and so it's a different audience. It's a different audience. So Ryan audience is a younger audience. They don't have the means of getting to these fights and stuff like that. Jake Paul, he's dealing with an older crowd. They're not old people, but he's dealing with an older crowd, and they a lot of them watch combat sports. So when he's talking about fighting a former MMA fighter, these guys follow MMA, and they want to see what Jake Paul do to these MMA guys, or what these MMA guys going to do to Jake Paul. So it's a different type of audience that they have. So that's why Jake Paul's audience translates to his ticket sales and Ryan's don't.
He got a real fan base and Ryan don't. That's what I be trying to tell everybody. Jake Paul got a real fan base, whether y'all like him or not. He has a real fan base that show up and show out every time, you know. And they're gonna show up for this Mike Tyson thing. They're gonna do tons of pay-per-views in the millions. You best believe that.
I believe it's postponed because Jake got hurt in camp.
All right, whatever it is, whenever it is, it's gonna do at least 2 to 3 million pay-per-views easily. You know what I mean? So, Jake Paul got a real fan base, and you know, I just don't think Ryan does, man. Like Errol Spence got a real fan base. Like,
is that because you're a race fan? Is that why you saying that?
No, am I a race fan? I just said Jake Paul got a real fan base. And
no, what I'm saying is I know you only go for the blacks. That's why I was wondering. That's
Jake ain't black.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about if it was a black guy doing this stuff about like Jake Paul.
No, he said Jake Paul has a real fan base and Ryan don't. Then he said,
what are you talking about?
You heard one black person name out of 3. You heard one black person name out of 3 people.
Right. Thank you, Free. I don't even need to say nothing.
You cold-blooded, Free.
Like, Free is on it. Stop the madness. What are you trying to set me up in some kind of trap? It's not going to happen.
He said one black person name out of 3 people that he named. You said, oh, is it because he's black?
What it is, man.
I mean, make it make sense.
He's a race man, dog.
I just said with Jake Paul, whether y'all like him or not, I'll repeat myself. Whether you like him or not, with Jake Paul, he does a lot of good things. He helps a lot of people out. He does a lot of donations. And he's one of the people that wants to try to, you know, help the fighters. He helped female boxing. Like, he might be kind of like on some wrestling-ish, but for real, like, he got the right mindset and his heart is in a good place. So, man, I can't hate on him, man.
I heard that he's dating Alicia Bumgarner. What you guys think about that?
I mean, that's good for him. He got a bad little shorty, 140. I ain't mad at him.
What you think about that, Free?
Shout out to him.
That made what Adrian say sound even more true, huh?
No, it ain't. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It ain't like I was ever going to go after Alicia Bumgarner. I'm married. I'm fine.
I'm just laughing about it.
Well, I ain't married, and Alicia ever swing my way. You know, I want that shorty Raquel.
Hey, I mean,
ducking me in the DMs. Hey, Raquel, what's up with you?
I put it this way.
I got the DMs. You said you was going to pull up. You need to pull up, Alicia.
If he is with Alicia Bumgarner, that's a come up for Alicia because Jake got money. I don't know if it is true or not. I'm just saying, but it's a come up for her because Jake got money. So that's a come up for her.
So I'm not going to knock it. Let me ask you a serious question, though. So as my man Thomas Hill would say, when Ryan beat the she-dip out of Devin, then what? Because we all kind of know that Ryan's gonna hurt Devin real bad. Because he's been talking too crazy. He's been too disrespectful.
You said we all know
Ryan have been weird. Ryan been weird.
You said we all know what?
I was saying, you know, that Ryan, Devin Haney been so disrespectful.
But you said we all know Ryan is what?
Go ahead, repeat it, BVO.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
What you just said.
We all know Ryan is doing something with Devin Haney.
We all know he's gonna beat the sheet, as my man Thomas Shields. He's gonna beat the sheet dip out of.
No, we don't know that. I keep trying to tell you, we don't know. We don't know that.
We've never seen Devin fight a guy his size except Linares, and we've seen Linares almost put him to sleep.
No, he has fought guys his size. He's undefeated.
man
Every
been put to
guy
sleep.
he fought, whether they was his size, bigger than him, smaller than him, he's undefeated. I don't care about the size. Like, people make a big deal out of size. Floyd was smaller than damn near everybody he fought, but he beat him. Tank is smaller than damn near everybody he fought, but he beat him. It don't matter what the size is.
I mean, go ahead. I think he's just a classic weight bully, man. And salute to Devin Haney, salute to Bill. I just think he's a weight bully, man. That's just my personal opinion. That's kind of how it is, man.
I mean,
Man.
if you call Devin Haney a weight bully, you gotta call damn near everybody in the sport of boxing a weight bully.
Oh, but let me ask y'all this: what you guys think about Zerto going up to cruiserweight? And I heard David Benavidez, who's looking for an easy fight, will fight him if he win at cruiserweight. What you guys think about that? You all hear me? I don't know if y'all hear me, but I think if David goes up to 175 like we're hearing, I don't know if everybody heard, but it's supposed to be a June 15th fight where Tank, I don't know if it's Tank Davis or Tank Wahid, whatever. When Tank is supposed to be fighting,
Yeah, my bad. Not to cut you off. My bad, BVO. I had to use the restroom real quick.
Oh, you good to go. You good to go. But I think
Say that again. I didn't hear what you said, BVO, about Zordo.
No, I was saying Zordo's supposed to be fighting for the cruiserweight championship.
BVO, you there?
And David Benavidez let it be known if he wins, he wants to fight him next.
Nothing BVO saying.
No,
talking.
I can hear BVO. I can hear BVO just fine. BVO, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear him just fine.
I don't know.
I can hear you.
I can hear you now, BVO. I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. No, what I was saying is David Benavidez let Zerto know.
Go ahead, baby.
If he's the win, he wants to fight him next. And I'm just wondering, why is he talking about going all the way up to cruiserweight and he won't handle his business with David Morrell, man?
That's not going to happen though, BVO, because the Turkish Prince Bull already said that he wants him there to fight the winner of BVO and what's the boy name? Arthur Beterbiev.
Yeah.
Arthur Beterbiev. So that's where David Benavidez is about to cash out. All he got to do is he got one job, move up light heavyweight, beat this bull, get him up out of here. You don't even got to look good. Just win the
Al
fight.
Heyman is not going to let him fight in Saudi Arabia.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
No,
you haven't seen one Al Heyman fighter do it. You haven't seen one Al Heyman fighter fight over there.
He love his Mexican boys.
But,
he will let them get money. Man, he gonna get money, bro. He gonna get some. Al gonna get some of that, bro. He gonna absolutely do business with that man. You crazy?
Hold up. It doesn't matter if Al Heyman wants him to fight Arthur Beterbiev or Demetrius Bivol. If David Benavidez is the mandatory, he's going to fight them anyway. It doesn't matter.
Good point,
if he's the mandatory, he's going to fight them anyway. So it doesn't even matter about the Saudi. The Saudis doesn't have a say-so over David Benavidez. Saudi they throwing money his way, and if David Benavidez wants the money, then he'll go for the money. But the Saudis doesn't have a say on who David Benavidez fight. They just saying they willing to give up the money for it. They just saying they willing to give up the money for it if they want that fight and nobody else willing to pay for it. They'll give up the money for it. But they don't have a say over David Benavidez.
I'm just saying, I just never heard of Al Heyman letting any of his guys go over there, because he kind of made it clear he don't need them. I don't know if you guys heard that.
So far none of the PBC fighters have went over there, because I know people say, oh, Deontay Wilder went over. Deontay Wilder is no longer with PBC, as far as I know. He's no longer with PBC. So that's why Deontay Wilder was fighting over there. But as far as I know, none of the PBC fighters have fought under with the Saudis. So I mean, it could be some truth to that. I don't know. I'm not in their talks with Al Heyman, so I don't know if Al Heyman.
No, but I'm not either. But there's some nice reports floating around saying that because he's not waiting around for Canelo. So if David Benavidez wins his next fight, he gets the winner of, like he's, and he'll be the mandatory anyway for one of the belts, because somebody undisputed unless they want to drop a belt. Okay, whatever. He'll be in line for that. and the Turkish Al Sheikh already said that he would make that fight. And David Benavidez is not going to turn down no $15-20 million. And Al Heyman is not going to let him do that for he'll sacrifice on that boy.
But see, the thing is, Turkey don't have a say of it. Turkey only has a say. My bad.
I know.
My bad. Turkey doesn't have a say.
You're right, Free. I'm not disagreeing. They don't have a say, but I'm saying that money is their say.
No, but what I'm saying is the only way he can get involved. The only way he can get involved, because it will be a mandatory fight. It will be ordered. The only way Turkey can get involved is if it goes to a purse bid. Outside of it going to a purse bid, it has nothing to do with him.
No, I know, and you're right. But with him making those statements, D-Free, that's gonna make Al Heyman antennas come out, and so as David Benavidez. Both of them heard like, what he said, what? How he gonna pay for what? They gonna let them do that, even if they put it on the zone. Go ahead.
I don't think you realize
why wouldn't Al do that?
Because they got a brand new network with
and I get it.
Amazon
and I get
Prime.
it.
They're not gonna sit here and put a major
another
fight
network,
on another network. That's crazy.
I just can't see them, that company, turning down the kind of money that's over in Saudi Arabia to make one fight, a winnable fight too at that. You know what I mean?
They turned down the money for Devin Haney versus Tank. They didn't even entertain it.
There was no real offer for that fight.
No, I'm saying they didn't even entertain it. What I'm saying, they didn't even
well, that's because Tank is running the show. And he probably like, I ain't going over there. And Al probably like, all right, I'm trying to tell you, you don't know what was said behind the doors. Al likes money. I don't care what none of y'all say. Al Heyman likes money. That damn Prince boy, that man got money. And if they want to rent, they want to rent one of their guys, absolutely. It makes sense because Al Heyman's going to set it up to where he's going to get his little cut. It's going to be a night. Even if he make $2 or $3 million off the back end, or off the purse or whatever. If the man giving up $15-20 million, come on, man.
I mean,
watch when PBC do business with them. Watch.
I mean, if they do, they do. But what I'm saying is they don't have a say.
They don't. I already agree with you with that part, Free.
Yeah, so
you're right about that part.
If they do, they do. I'm not
talking about their megastar. PBC #1 fighter is who?
Right now it's Tank Davis.
Okay, they're not gonna. Who's their #2 fighter? That's arguable.
Probably
that's active boxer. That's not retired.
No, he's still getting money for them.
No,
I'm saying.
No, he's not.
He getting money for himself, bro.
No, the fights that he do, none of that money goes to PBC.
None of that money goes zero. Because it'd be some more other stuff, deals that he made.
I thought him and Al was like locked. He made it seem like him and Al was like.
They are, but he still got his own company.
Far as the PBC,
But when it comes to Floyd Mayweather,
all those exhibitions, that money goes to Floyd. 100% goes to Floyd.
Right.
Don't none of that money go to PBC. He's not an actual fighter. So that
goes back to my question, D-Free. Who's their #2 fighter? Like I said, I don't expect you to come off the top of your head. It's arguable.
So I don't know. No, Canelo's not their fighter. Canelo's not their fighter. Canelo's
right
not
now
their
he is. Right this fight
no, he's not. No, he's not. He signed for one fight.
That's what I said.
So he's working for the company.
Now he is.
Okay, let's scratch Canelo. That
means he's not their fighter. That means he's not their fighter. One fight. That fight is already done. That fight is already done.
Who's the second best?
I don't know who the second is.
I'm asking BVO now. You already said that. I'm already asking. I'm asking BVO now. Who's their second best fighter right now?
I think their best fighter is Errol Spence, and I think second will probably be Tank because people forget Errol Spence because he got beat up real bad and put to sleep. Errol Spence is a money maker. Yeah.
Well, that's like I said, it's arguable. So me personally, I think that I agree with you. I think that that Errol Spence is second on the roster, and then Benavidez is right there. So with that being said,
he don't sell.
But what I'm saying is, he's still their third best fighter that they got, and whether he sells, if you match him up with the right name, he will sell. and he just needs his opportunity. He hasn't gotten his real. He beat some good dudes, but he hasn't got his real opportunity. So now he's moved up to the weight to where he can line himself up to be the undisputed light heavyweight champion. And if that Turkey man got that money, I'm pretty sure Al Heyman, because like you just said, you made a good point that he's not that popular and he doesn't sell, right? So why not rent him out and get your little cut? It don't matter if he win. If he win, then now PBC inherit all of the belts at light heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Plus, this kid's the world's already talking about how Canelo ducked him. So now he's already, it's a win-win situation. So I don't see why not they wouldn't rent out their third best fighter. And that's arguable because he might not be third because I might be forgetting about some people. Terrence
Crawford's what's going on, bro? What you think?
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, how you doing? So you got to understand, Turkey al-Sheikh, Saudi Arabia, they have all the same because pretty soon all the belts are going to mean absolutely nothing. They're doing a hostile takeover, and it's reflective in what they're doing. At heavyweight, Usyk and Tyson Fury are fighting for the 4 major titles. However, there's another belt on the line, the undisputed belt. So that belt, they're going to make above all the other belts. That's their way of taking over. In light heavyweight, whenever Bivol and Beterbiev fight, they also have the undisputed title that's above the other 4 belts. So basically, you could drop those 4 belts, have the undisputed title, and that's all you need. You don't need to pay for sanctioning fees anymore. You just get that number 1 belt, and now you're on top, and nothing else matters. So Saudi Arabia has been very smart with how they're doing this. And the thing about Canelo is he lost at 175. He got embarrassed at 175. If Benavidez fights Beterbiev or Bivol and wins, he's got all the bargaining chips, and he's got the belt that reigns above all, the number 1 bandana, Afro Samurai. You know what I mean? So he's got the number 1 headband.
You're a good boy.
All that's going to matter. So I think Canelo, I've never liked Canelo. Canelo was smoking mirrors. He's a decent fighter, but he's not an ATG.
Oh, stop the cap. Stop the cap.
He's not an ATG.
I agree. I agree with you. Keep cooking. Keep cooking.
So,
I mean, when you say about an ATG, who was he not better than? Who was he not better than?
A lot of fighters.
Everybody, let me explain, okay? I'm going to ask you a question before I go down the rabbit hole and explain everything, right?
Gotcha.
Now, I'm not talking about a fighter getting randomly knocked out because it happens. You have greats that have been knocked out by greats because they got caught, right? But this is what I'm going to ask you. When have you ever seen an ATG ever get outclassed like Canelo did against Bivol or Floyd Mayweather? When have you ever seen an ATG ever have that happen?
Sugar Ray Leonard got absolutely outclassed that first fight by Durant.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
With him. Hold on, I'll let you speak. He couldn't box with him, couldn't brawl with him. I mean, I don't know what you was watching, but it looked like Durant really did everything but knock him out. We all seen Sugar Ray Leonard's son crying. It was pretty bad.
So when Sugar Ray Leonard, and we could go to Box Rec to confirm this, but when Sugar Ray Leonard fought Durant, they were only separated by 2 points and 1 point on the scorecards. That fight was extremely close.
I don't know, man. I gotta look at Box Rec. I'm talking about you watched the fight.
Winning that,
Durant won that easy, dude.
I don't want to say easy, but I want to say convincingly. As a grown man
easy
that I
work.
Fight,
easy
I
work.
kind of had
Durant. Let me ask you this, BVO. Did Sugar Ray hit Durant?
Yeah, he hit him.
Did he hit him a lot?
I would say yes.
Okay, Canelo could not even touch Mayweather, and he could not even touch Bivol. He couldn't even land punches.
Yeah.
How are they comparable?
That's tough to say. That's a tough one that you're making because, for one, Floyd, who really touched Floyd other than Miguel Cotto and Castillo?
Sugar really Shane hit him pretty good.
Oh, Sugar Shane.
Chop Corley hit him pretty good.
I mean, there's a lot of people who touched up Floyd. You had Emmanuel Augustus. You had Emmanuel Augustus that touched him up. You had Castillo touch him up. You had
Shane clapped him the best.
Yeah, well, he caught him at one moment in the fight.
Chop Corley caught him pretty good too. Floyd got a pretty damn good chin.
Even McDonough hit Floyd a lot. It was only with Canelo that he couldn't even land a punch on him.
Hey, BVO.
Yeah.
I know we got some rule changes up in here, bro, but I really want to get into that Earl Spence, Derek James thing with y'all brothers, man. I really want to cook on that for at least a couple minutes before we get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Before we do that, can I go down the rabbit hole why I don't see Canelo as being an ATG?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay. In my opinion, an all-time great, right? Whether it be a one weight class or they're weight champions, they can at least beat the other number one guy there. They stand above the rest. They're the elite among the elites. Canelo cannot do that. He does not do that. At 147, he fought Floyd at 152, but I'm saying the number one welterweight at the time was Floyd Mayweather Jr. He couldn't even touch him, all right? At 154, which he fought at 155, he created. Hold on. We got
to echo.
Yeah, it's Steve's mic. He's echoing me. There we go. At 154, he completely ducked the number one fighter who was Andrade at the time. No, it was not Lara. People try to say Lara. No, it wasn't. Lara was never number one. He wasn't even a real champion at 154 when Canelo fought him at 155. Andrade was ranked number one. Canelo completely evaded him. Never fought him to this day.
$40 million. He ducked undisputed. Go ahead.
Now, moving past that, he ducked Triple G for about 3 years. And he finally got in the ring with him, and he got beat and got a robbery draw. He got beat, okay? Then he goes up to 175, okay? And he goes after the weakest guy there, and Kovalev, who's already been stopped twice, and he damn near got stopped by Anthony Yarde in the fight before he got in there with Canelo. Canelo got outboxed for 11 fucking rounds before he caught him and put him out like two other people already had. That would have been Ward and Alida Alvarez, who was not even good. Alida was like a B-level fighter, so that tells you where Kovalev was. Then he goes back down to 168, and all of a sudden after Benavidez no longer has the title, and he can fight for it against Callum Smith, who should not even have been.
Ran and took that fight.
Right, he ran to take the fight for it.
I ain't never seen a nigga run that fast for a bum.
Right, and here's the thing about it. At 168, okay, is the first time he ever wanted to be undisputed. However, he never beat the number one guy there, who has been Benavidez behind him. Benavidez has always been ranked number one behind Canelo at 168. He's still number one behind Canelo at 168. He's remained there. So there's another number one fighter that he's evaded. In my opinion, when Canelo went up to 175 to dodge the mandatory, because Benavidez had it, he evaded to fight Bivol and be great. Bivol was the weakest champion there. You had two other champions, Joe Smith Jr., who had one belt, and you had Beterbiev, who had two of the four major titles. And both of those guys are knockout artists. Bivol, on the other hand, was a cherry pick because he has no power. Yes, he can
bad cherry. He got a pick. When he bit into that cherry, it was rotten.
Right. Yes, he can. Yes, he can box, but you're at zero risk of being knocked out against Bivol, and that's why they picked him. He got him there, like when he fought Mayweather, he couldn't even fucking touch him. So now I look at it like this. The number one guy at 147 you fought, you got embarrassed. The number one guy at 154, you evaded. The number one guy at 160, you got a robbery draw against. The number one guy at 168, you refused to fight. The number one, we could say arguably the number one guy at 175, you got embarrassed by. I've never seen an ATG get beat by every number one guy or evade every number one guy in their career.
Somebody that's got.
I'll have to come. I'll have to come back to you on that one, Tony, because you really brought up some good points I hadn't thought about.
I don't know what else to say. Like he ducked him Andre at 140. He ducked Andre at 160.
Hey, I wasn't ready.
I didn't say y'all was. I didn't say that. I didn't say he cooked you. I'm just saying he just cooked. Period. He just was in the kitchen frying up all type of shit. He ducked Andre at 160 for $40 million at the time, which would have been his biggest payday. He didn't want to do that. He ran and fought the weakest link, Kovalev. We've been stopped twice, like he said. It's the same old story. Why do we got to keep going through this? We already know, the real people that know boxing knows that he is the biggest duck in boxing history. And if you want to call him an all-time GOAT.
You know what's so funny about it? This dude, number one complaint, against Benavidez, he said, all he comes with is 25 extra pounds, right? However, this dude fought everybody at 154 and 155. He created his own weight class.
Keep it a bean though. If David Benavidez didn't lose his belt, first time he was snorting coke, partying, being irresponsible, and then the second time he didn't make the weight because of COVID or whatever. Everybody was eating good around that time, right? All right. Nevertheless, do you think if that he did not lose his belt the first time or either time on them scale, let's just say them 2 scale incidents didn't happen, if he still had the WBC, would Canelo be undisputed right now?
I'm going to say, I'm going to go all the way around. So first off, I'm going to start where you said. Benavidez was never partying. He was never a coke addict, all right? I'm going to bring up another big name, John Jones from USC. Just because he's another fighter that got caught on cocaine. You got to understand something.
But he got caught with cocaine. And
right, but look,
I can't turn my cheek to that.
No. I'm about to explain it to you, okay?
But before you take off, cocaine is not a performance enhancing drug. Let's make that clear. It's actually
yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I see. Hold on.
No,
before you go, let me say this. I've seen John Jones' toe broke, and I'm like, this dude don't even see his toe broke. He was high as a kite. He was high.
Come on, man. Your adrenaline. Fighters break their hands in fights, and their adrenaline is pumping, and they ain't on no coke. That don't mean nothing. Your adrenaline is going.
Listen to me.
Cocaine you get your ass whooped in the fight if you come in there coked up all crazy.
Tony.
No, cocaine is used by athletes all across all sports, from whether it be Olympic style wrestling, weightlifting, boxing, kickboxing, MMA, etc. Any sport where you cut weight, cocaine is used. Why? Because it ups your metabolism and it makes it easier for you to burn off the calories. So that's why you take cocaine. It's not because they're doing it to party or get high. It's because they use it as a cutting drug.
That's a good point. But cocaine is more of a recreational drug.
But listen, no, not in sports. In sports, it's used to cut weight. Now listen to me. I'm about to land the plane right here. And if you listen to what I'm telling you about using it to cut weight, it only makes sense. Benavidez got caught on cocaine, right? Then after he got caught on cocaine, the very next fight he busted weight because he didn't have the coke to cut the weight.
You know what? That goes together, but I'm still just skeptical about cocaine. Like if somebody's snorting coke.
Hey, the things people say, man, to make a point. My brother said
it do get you kind of stiff looking though. I ain't gonna front. So it makes sense what you're saying though. I ain't gonna disagree with that because I don't know the chemicals and all the pH balances and all that. So
all I know is that David Benavidez
listen, real quick,
real
quick, BVO, please let's cook on that, and I'll go last.
No, we're gonna come right back. I'm just gonna end the live at an hour. They're gonna come right back.
All right, say no more.
Yeah, but to get what you were saying, I wanted to get your opinion on that, Free. What you think about your boy? Before we get going, to come back, what you think about your boy Derrick James suing Errol Spence, man?
He did what?
He's suing Errol Spence.
What you mean? What I think about it?
I said, what you think about that?
Errol Spence need to pay his bill. I mean, if he's suing him, it's because he owes some money.
I disagree with that.
If he's suing him, it's because he owes some money that he needs to be paid.
That's cap, bro. He don't owe Derrick James no money. Man. He paid the man. He paid him.
Salim Ramadan to my brother Clarence in the chat. Salim Ramadan, man.
Salute.
I don't know how true it is because I didn't hear the story. So I don't know how true it is. I mean, if that is the case, then you gotta pay. You gotta pay his bill.
Free. Here's the thing. From the stories that I've been piecing together and the puzzle that I've been piecing together, this is what I came up with. That they got some guarantee, yes or no? Both for Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, right?
Say that again.
It's the same thing that happened to
hold on. Both Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford got some kind of guarantee, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the percentage in D3, you're the number cruncher on the channel. So what is a trainer's percentage? Is it 8%, 10%?
It depends.
Annual.
Like,
Okay. But the normal rate is what?
It depends. It ain't no normal rate. It's whatever.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. We gonna come right back. We trying to follow the new rules for YouTube.
Damn.
It's your boy BVO Boxing. It's your boy D3. It's your boy Prize. My man Tony. We're gonna be right back. Peace.
Yeah.